All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Brandon Boyd here, a top leader, chairman with iMarkets Live, Saturday morning to you, Saturday evening, depending on what part of the globe that you're on. I want to welcome you to the iMarkets Live family. I want to say, especially if you joined in just this past week, welcome to the family. Excited to have you here. This is our 72-hour launch. We do these every single Saturday. We do record them because we realize that some people are sleeping. Some people are taking kids to practice. Some people have other obligations. Completely okay. We got it recorded. When this is done, I'm going to put it up on my YouTube channel, Facebook, blast it out on MailChimp to make sure that you guys can share this with your team, because the first 72 hours is really the height of people's excitement. They're very excited. They want to get going. The problem is most people, they don't launch. They kind of just get started. They just join, but they never really have a person who's able to show them the ropes and get them started. Anyone ever had a sponsor who just did a bad job? Raise a hand. Like they signed you up, they reeled you in like you were a fish or something. They're like, okay, on to the next sale, right? On to the next person. Well, we want to make sure that we take care of you on this, okay? We want to make sure that when you get launched the right way, you get set up with the products, you start making money, you earn while you learn. So I'm going to get right into this. I'm going to do a share screen so that you guys can actually see my screen. Very important here. Now, you don't have to take notes simply because this is going to be recorded. So you're going to go right back through it. But the site that you guys want to go to, and you don't have to go to it right this instant if you don't want to, completely okay, is IML Train. IMLtrain.com, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to bookmark that site. IML, which stands for iMarkets Live, Train, Train, okay? I'm going to take you to it right now. This site right here. IML Train. See that URL right there at the top? IMLtrain.com. You can actually go to the right depending on the broker that you have. Now I'm going to move this down a second here. There we go. And you can actually bookmark the site if you need to, okay? So IMLtrain.com. This is the training site where you guys are going to get started, and you're going to get started the right way. Now, here's what's cool. You may say, Brandon, this all sounds great, but it's in English. Nuh-uh. Click on Translate. This is in 50 languages right here. 50 languages. You choose your language, and it will actually change the site, all right, to the language that you prefer, all right? So that translate will always stay there. Now, once you get here, we've got basically a 4-step process. Step number 1, this is all in your first 72 hours, okay? Step number 1 is you want to make sure and get connected to our Telegram. Telegram is kind of like WhatsApp. It's basically a way that we communicate from the field and the company to you, all right? So right here, corporate announcements, you're going to want to click on that. You can actually click on the logo, and it will start downloading Telegram right to your phone, okay? Then for email updates, you want to make sure and click on that and opt in. The reason is because everything we have from webinars to videos to product releases to live events, you're going to see in those email updates. Very important that you opt into those email updates, or else you're not going to know what's going on. I always tell people all the time, no communication is really no relationship. So if you're not getting that communication from Telegram, Facebook, and email, you're not really going to know what's going on. You got to have that communication get plugged in, okay? I tell people check Telegram at least twice a day so that you can see the updates, especially if you're working full time, okay? Now, hooray, let's move on to the next step. Step 2, this is kind of like a funnel, guys. It doesn't really enable you to move on to the next spot unless you've gone through these steps. It's not going to make sense to you. So the second step, once you've downloaded that critical component of the Telegram, is you want to open a demo and live account, Forex brokerage account, okay? Now, the reason why we say this, I want to help you guys understand. A brokerage account, for those who don't really understand, is like your bank account. So if you're with Chase Bank, you're with Wells Fargo, you're with Zions Bank, you're with Bank of America, wherever it is that you bank, maybe even some of you don't even have a bank, okay? The first thing that I want to tell you is we do not recommend any one given broker, all right? There's a number of different brokers that you guys can use. You'll actually see this as we scroll. See this? You see all these different brokers? You can actually click on any one of those brokers, all right? And you can choose. I'm not going to tell you, hey, go to this broker, all right? So here's what I have. You're going to notice everything that I've done is in written steps as well as video form. So right here, if I click on how to set up demo, JFX account. I just use this as an example, okay? I click on that. What it's going to do is it's actually going to bring up the written steps for that. At any time, if you don't actually want to watch this or you don't want to watch a video, you go right here. So how to set up a live and a demo. So if I click on that little plus sign, here's how to set up a demo account. Now, again, the link here could be to whatever broker that you're going to go to, okay? So let's say that I click on that and open up, here's jfx.com. Again, this is just an example. I'm not telling you, hey, you should just go with this broker. You go with whatever broker that you want. It's just like bank accounts, all right? So right here, you're going to see two buttons, open new, open demo. I click on open demo. This is very, very simple. This is basically an account. You're going to want to click on open new account. This is just like opening a bank account, all right? So you put in your basic info here. You click create account. It's that simple, all right? It's then going to send you a confirmation email that is going to approve your account. What they want to see is they want to see that you have a driver's license or some form of identification and a bank statement or utility bill. And they use those two pieces to basically identify you, because just like with a bank, they want to make sure that they're setting up an account of a person whose their name's not just on a tombstone in a cemetery. Does that make sense? They want to make sure that you are who you say you are, because if you're going to transfer money in and transfer money out, they want to make sure that it's going to a legit source, okay? So opening a new account, it's the exact same process. I'm not going to click on it. The fields are exactly the same. This is once you have the money to invest. What I tell people is if you're going to use like swipe trades with us, if you're going to do some live trades, always do demo first. If you're going to do like auto trader and you've got the money right now, then you can actually open a new account and you can run it right through. Even if you don't have the money right now, you can still open a demo account. You can connect it to the auto trader, okay? That's completely fine. So let me show you as we go back here, you got those written steps. Now you've actually set up your broker. So the first two steps, guys, you can do this in 24 hours. What you've done is you've downloaded Telegram very quickly, all right? Then you've actually set up the demo and live brokerage account, okay? Now, one of my steps I have that's not on here, but it's actually in my welcome text that I send to people. I'm going to show it to you right now. On Facebook, we have a group called IML Elite. IML Elite. Now, you can't get into this unless you're invited. You're going to see right here, we have 9,323 members in the group. Now, guys, don't hit me up on Facebook saying, Brandon, add me to the group. That means I have to add everyone as a friend. Go to the person that brought you in, make sure that they're in this group, and have them add you, okay? Because when these webinars are done, I get like 50 messages telling people for me to add them to the group, all right? So right here, you're going to see there's a pinned post. Now, this pinned post is actually what you can use to send somebody in a text message, all right? It has the welcome to the team. Here's your 72-hour fast start. Accept Facebook friend request, all right? So if you're on Facebook, you just friend request them right there. You add them right here. This is the step we're on right now. Add them to IML Elite team page. Now, why do we do that? The reason why we do it is because we want you to get plugged into all this right here, okay? We got all these people getting recognized. We've got people getting welcome to the company and that kind of stuff, okay? Now watch this. It has each of the steps, IML train, which is what we're doing right now. It has, if you desire to build it as a business, here's the steps, okay? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the bottom. This is a live example. I have a person who just joined my team. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tag them in here. Gene, start. This is a live example. This is the steps to get started. Boom. Now she's already been added to the group because I went up here. How do you add them? Right here. Enter their name or email address if you are a friend already on Facebook. Okay. So you want to go there, go to the pin post at the top. You want to tag their names here. Okay. So I just updated this list right here is actually what you can text to somebody. That's actually what I send in a text message to a brand new person who joins the company. All right. So going back here, step 2, if you don't watch the look at the steps here, here's my video. This shows what I just showed you, which is how to set up a demo and live brokerage account. This is the video. Okay. I always do the videos and written steps so that you guys understand exactly how to get this set up and going. Okay. Now, step 3. Once again, another easy step, we have download MetaTrader 4. A lot of times people ask, well, what is MetaTrader 4? MetaTrader 4 is an app where you're going to see all the trades take place. So if you don't want to see the trades, don't download this. I assume you guys want to see live examples as to how this works. So for example, here's MetaTrader 4 for iPhone, MetaTrader 4 for Android, MetaTrader 4 for Windows, MetaTrader 4 for MacBook. Now, for me personally, I only use it on the phone. Very user-friendly, simple. You're not always going to have your computer with you depending on what you do for work. But MetaTrader 4 for iPhone, very simple. Once you download it, what I want you to do is watch this video, because what I show you in this video is how to connect your brokerage account into MetaTrader 4 so that you can see the transactions. So for example, let's go back up. So once you get this brokerage account set up on step 2, it's going to give you a broker ID, account number and password. You're going to use that to log in on your app to MetaTrader 4. And again, if you want to see the written steps and you say, Brandon, I don't really understand what you're talking about, always go back to written steps. Watch this. MetaTrader 4 setup. Here it is. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It goes right through the process. There you go. Isn't that simple? Okay. Again, first 24 hours, what are you going to do? Telegram. You're going to get added to the IML Elite. You're going to get your brokerage account set up. It's usually pretty quick. They're usually 24 hours or less. You're set up and going. Now, here's the product section. I'm going to show you the products to get set up the quickest. Let me delete some of this. And by the way, let me show you real quick. This is the inside of your back office. All right. Now, your back office, you can go to imarkslive.com and log in, or you can go to your replicated website. Everyone has it, whether you're a customer or independent business owner. Put in your username, password. This is your home page. You can see we have all the different products in here, okay? Your IML Academy, your account content. I'm not going to go through all this right now. Why? Because I have a video, and I'll show it to you here in a second. Here's your link, okay? So if you ever need your link to share with someone to get the 2 and free, it's right there. This green section is going to show you if you're on the package, if the plan is active, if it's not active, those kind of things. So this is the home page. You're going to see all the tabs across the top as well, as you can find them right down here, okay? Going back to IML Train, I want to click on View Products. Now, let me tell you the psychology as to why I do this. I want you guys to start making money right now because people have a microwave mentality. They don't want to wait 6 months. In fact, they don't even want to wait 6 weeks. In fact, they don't even want to wait 6 days. In 6 hours, they want to make money. Isn't that true? Like, raise your hand and like, no, man, I want to start making money now or I'm going to quit, right? So let me show you this. Here's our product section. Number 1, choose a product. Very simple. So just choose a product. You go right here. I have them in order. I set people up with a Fusion Trader. I set them up with Swipe Trades. I set them up with the Auto Trader. Why? Because those are pretty much automated, hands-free. And then if they have the desire, take them through IML Academy, IML TV, and Harmonic Scanner. Okay, so here we go. If I click on Setup, this is going to take me straight to the Fusion Trader section, which I can find right here under Products. See this? Fusion Trader, under Products at any given time. I have the video, and I also have the written steps right here. Now watch, I'm going to pull this up. Let's go to imlfusiontrader.com. imlfusiontrader.com. Now this is the high frequency trader. The active typically trades every day that the market's open, which is 5 days a week. I click on Login. All right. Now this info, just so you know, is the exact same info that you signed up with iMarks Live. If you don't remember it, go back to your confirmation email from the company. The same username and password as you have when you signed up for this company, all right? So I'm going to log in with a demo account. When you log into this demo account, you're going to see I have a video right here. I have the video on how to set up the Fusion Trader, and I have the written steps. You guys can never hit me up on Facebook saying, Brandon, I don't really know how to do this. I have everything for you right here. You go to the right, you click on My Account. This is so simple. Watch. So under Add Account, and by the way, if you have questions, I have the FAQ questions answered right here on the Fusion Trader. You're going to put in your MT4, which means your MetaTrader 4 account number and password. Now, your broker is going to give you this information, okay? So don't come to me asking me, Brandon, what's my MT4 account number and password? Your broker gives that to you in the confirmation email once your account is approved, okay? Once you have that, come right here. You put in your account number. Let's say it's 56789. Your password 12345. I'm going to select the master, which right now we have one. When you're watching this, we have more coming. We have several. and then broker. Let's say that you're with, we set up JFX, and all you do is click submit. Simple. Now, the company from there goes through and they actually will connect your account. Now, what they do is it basically takes your broker and it connects it to the Fusion Trader. Now, people always ask, well, is it going to start trading immediately? It will start trading when the account is connected and the trader starts taking the trades. Okay, as long as you put in the correct credentials, it is going to start trading. Okay, so that's how to set up the Fusion Trader. Now, I want to show you how to set up the Auto Trader, FX Signals Live. So you want to go to fxsignalslive.com. Again, let's go back to the products. Let's click on Mirror Trader. We like to call it the Auto Trader. The actual term is Mirror Trader because that's really what it is. And this, once again, has a section right here, hands-off mirror trading. Here's the easy steps. Here's the written steps, how to set up a demo in live, and here's the video. But I'm going to show it to you live. So if we go to log in, fxsignalslive.com. Again, what is the login and password? It is the same as your IML username and password, okay? You click on login, and once again, I have everything right here. How to set up the Mirror Trader, has the video, and it has the written steps. You click on My Accounts. You click on Set Up Demo Account. This is where you select your broker. So let's say I'm JFX. I want to put 50 grand. Again, this is play money. I'm going to choose my master. So let's say I chose Smooth Sterling. Send request. Once again, they get it connected. If you want to see where your traders are, you click on traders at the top. This is where you choose which trader that you want to go with, okay? I'm not going to go into all that, but you can actually look at their records, see how they're doing, and you choose the trader that you want to go with. So back to my accounts. Once you guys are live, one of the questions people have is, how much money do I need in my brokerage account for Fusion Trader to work? $300. How much do I need for FX Signals Live Auto Trader? $500. Can I combine the accounts, meaning just put $500 in an account and run the Fusion Trader and Auto Trader through it? Yes, absolutely, you can do that. Okay, if you want to do that, you can absolutely do that. Now, once your brokerage account is confirmed, you're going to log in here. Once again, you're going to put your MT4 account number and password just like you did on the Fusion Trader. You select your master. So let's say I chose Smooth Sterling, my broker, JAFX. Click on Add Account. Now, by the way, guys, you're not going to have these products if you're only on the Platinum package. If you are on the Platinum plus you got Swipe Trades, Fusion Trader, Auto Trader, you're going to get access to these. So if you're not seeing these, it would mean, as far as access to them, it would mean you're just on the Platinum package, all right? So very simple. And then under My Accounts, you're going to see the signal name, your account that you're connected, that the signal's going. You can actually change the settings under the multiplier. You can do the same with the Fusion Trader. So if you guys have an account that's actually set up and you want to log in at any time, you can actually go under settings and you can change it. So it could say, okay, put your lot size at 0.04 per $100 in your account. And so if you had $1,000, you could put 0.40. Now I actually have that on my video here, the frequently asked questions answered. So you can watch that once you've connected your account. I'm not going to go through that right now. I'm showing you how to get this set up. Okay. You can also talk to the person that actually brought you in to iMarkets Live, and they can give you some help on that as well. So these are very simple, guys, to actually set those up. All right. So the last product that I want to show you guys is Swipe Trades. This is such a popular product. We have thousands and thousands of members on this product. It's really a copy and paste. If you guys have seen it, it's very simple. Just go here. If you have an Apple, if you have an Android, just click on download. You just download it. Once again, right here, you put in your IML username, password, the exact same info as well. As you scroll down here, this is, once again, it's going to show you the written steps. It's also going to show you the video. So I show people on, let me just go to the second section here, written steps. And then here's the video on actually how to place a trade. Very simple. Watch those two videos. Now, here's what I tell people. Always demo first. Do not go live. Please listen to me. Don't go live. Don't be so desperate to make money. I got to go live now. And then you lose $200. You hit me up on Facebook, say, Brandon, I just lost money. Please explain. Well, what I can explain to you is you shouldn't have gone live. Always demo first, even if it's copy and paste. Okay. Now, right here, we have a PDF of Swipe Trades MetaTrader 4. This is phenomenal, guys. I'm going to click on download now. This is a really nice PDF that if you want to go through it, it's actually going to show you how to set up a lot of the things that I've actually already told you about. So if you want to go back and you want to look at literally step by step, like kind of like the written instruction section that I have, if you want to look at this, we actually have this in English and Spanish, okay? And we have it in Spanish right now for Android as well. So this is going to take you through how to use MetaTrader 4, how to set up a brokerage account, how to use swipe trades. Like, let's go. So here's swipe trades, how to use that, you know, how to place a trade, what some of the definitions mean and stuff like that. So guys, it's all right here, okay? If you go through these, this is like 24 to 72 hours. You guys can absolutely do it. All right, now, raise the hands. How many are here because you would like to eventually build this as a business? Okay, click on raise hand. All right. All right, perfect. So at the top, you're going to see where it says the business. Click on that. These are some of the basics on how to get started on the business side. You want to know how to use your back office, how to see rank reports, all that kind of stuff. How do I invite somebody? If I'm on Facebook, if I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, or offline, how do I invite somebody to actually check this company out? For example, I'm going to send them to whatisiml.com. Now, if you're brand new, some of you may have gone to this site. It's a great site to pique their interest and give them kind of the meat and potatoes. And so what we have is we actually have a video where Jason Brown and I, a Chairman 100 in the company, show them the products and the compensation. Video number 2, here's the proof. Video number 3, here's who's behind it. Okay, so great site to send people to. So I talk about the simple invite on how you guys can actually invite people to check out iMarks Live. How are you going to get paid? Here's your e-wallet. Watch that video. How do I place people? When I sign people up, how can I place them? If I'm a customer, can I enroll people? Yes, you have a link. When should I upgrade to become an IBO? I tell people at least a minimum of 3. There's no point to do it until you have at least a minimum of 3 people. Then you can upgrade, pay $15 to become an IBO. In the meantime, remain as a customer so you get the 2 and free. Okay, remain as a customer so you get the 2 and free. TaxBot. The reason why I had that on here and it's a free trial is because, let me tell you, let me show you how important TaxBot is. I'm actually going to do a stop share here. Let me show this to you guys. Everybody needs to be in business for themselves, but not just by themselves, right? So in the first couple of months of this year, look at my deductions, $44,714. This will save me thousands in taxes, thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands, because I can write off my mileage. I can write off the different expenses for the business and stuff like that. I'm not a CPA, so I'm not going to give you guys advice on that. But I can tell you, do the 2-week free trial. It is 100% worth it to do it. If you don't do it, it's a big mistake, okay? You want to make sure, especially with tax season right now, that you guys are tracking things. Now, compensation plan for the business. If anybody wants to know how they get paid, how the compensation plan works, this is a perfect section for that, okay? I have the basic videos on the compensation plan. I have the detailed video, the simple video, the best way to build your organization, and how the 2 and free works. And then I added, how can IML pay out so much? A lot of times people ask, well, this comp plan's so good, how can they do it, okay? Download the compensation plan. If you want the PDF, it has the English and Spanish there. Or if you just want the simple breakdown 1-pager, there it is. You can actually save it to your phone. You can share it on social media. You can text message it to people. That's the 1-page comp plan right there. Very simple to understand that one. Results. We just did an update on this. On the results section, you're going to see the different products that we have. So like, for example, we have swipe trade signal history. If you guys actually want to see all of the trades that we've done since January, it's going to show you literally you can see page after page after page of all the signals. There's complete transparency. Fusion Trader is going to give that report as well. How's that performing? This is important to show people because they want to see proof. IML TV, this will show different sessions that we've had, how many pips that we've been catching, okay? IML Mirror Trader, great section to show how the auto trader is working with FX signals. And the harmonic scanner, this will show how accurate the scanner is. And then you have the testimonials, which is also video number 2 on whatisiml.com. So this is a great section when people are like, yeah, but does this really work? Great section to send them to results. You can actually send them this direct link here at the top if they really want to know how it works. Which, by the way, just so you guys know, you can have a testimonial right off the bat. How do you do that? Set up a demo account. Just say, hey, look, I'm practicing from my phone and I'm making money. So you don't have to lie to them. Just say, look, whether it's the auto trader, swipe trades, or whatever, you can say, look, I'm practicing from my phone and this company, this product is working. I'm making money from my phone. I'm turning my phone into an ATM machine, okay? Business tools. If you guys want different marketing material, if you want the PowerPoint presentation, we've got that for you right here, okay? Version 1 and 2, which is one without the comp plan, one that includes the comp plan. Also the ebooks for Apple, for Android, for English, for Spanish. Also paying with Bitcoin, especially those who are in other countries where they have to use Bitcoin. Different flyers, so you guys can actually download these flyers. You can share them on social media with other people. Long marketing banners. If you guys are doing live events and you want marketing banners, you can download those. Once again, they're HD quality. And debit marketing cards. These are cards that I created that you guys can use. They're just like a credit card. You can share them online digitally as well. So anyway, you guys have access to some of those business tools and marketing pieces. Training videos. This is a great section. You don't have to do this in your first 72 hours. This is just if you guys basically want to get more education on the company, the products, how everything works. I've put together an entire library right here. I've categorized everything to make sure that you guys understand exactly how iMarks Live works. So a lot of the questions that people ask you, you don't need to answer them. You can always point them to a video, point them to the training site, because that's what's going to create duplication. You don't want to be the individual who's constantly answering all the questions. It doesn't actually have time to make money from the products and share this with others. Here's all the written steps. The written steps for every product you guys will have right here. So if you don't want to watch any videos, just go right here to written steps. It literally has every single step. And then events. The events section right here, very critical. This is an events business. So even if you're just a customer and you don't have any intention on building the business, that's okay. We have daily at 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock Eastern webinars that people can plug into where we actually show them iMarks Live. So get them plugged into that. IML TV sessions and times. This is the channel guide Monday through Sunday. It'll actually show you who's doing what at what time. Here's the detailed schedule right here and how you can get plugged in. Every Tuesday, I do a training called Become a Network Marketing Professional. It is free training for those who want to build it as a business. I teach them some of the ins and outs on how to go from a small team to a big team and create duplication. And then the 7-figure mentorship call. This is a leadership call hosted by Alex Morton and other leaders we have in the company that you guys have access to. And then the last one is what you're on right now, 72-hour launch training, okay? So if you want someone to plug into all of our events, all you need to do is click on events, give them this URL right there at the top, IML events, okay? And click them in. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to go through and I actually want to answer you guys' questions. There's a chat box. I know that there's questions in front of you. Again, this has been recorded. I want to make sure that none of you guys actually get off until you have this. All right, so, okay, well, first of all, how do you guys, we got people from all over the place. Any questions that you guys have on getting stuff started, why don't you go ahead and put them in the chat box, answer them now, and I'm going to go ahead and get those answered for you guys, okay? Again, if you jumped on, my name is Brandon Boyd. I'm a top leader. I'm a chairman inside of our iMarks. I know it says Chris Terry on the screen, but that's because this is the corporate account, okay? I've been here for 15 months. I've built teams all over the world, and I do these trainings every Saturday simply to make your life easier, simply to help your team grow so that you guys can get a free membership, make money off the products, and grow a team if you desire to do that. Okay, great question, Kim. Can you link more than one brokerage account to MT4? Yes, I actually have 4 accounts on my phone right as we speak, okay? So you can set up as many brokerage accounts as you want as well. Now, one of the questions, let me answer this for you, Kim. How many traders can I choose with FX Signals Auto Trader? 2. You can use 2 traders at the same time, connect your brokerage account to them, and they can both be trading on your account. Fusion Trader, 1 trader. Okay, it might open eventually to 2. It's a new product, but it's 1 right now, 2 the Fusion Trader. So you could actually have 3 traders trading for you guys, 3, making you residual passive ongoing income, hands-free. Okay, but you can have as many brokers as you want. So you need $300 for the broker to take the trade. That is with the Fusion Trader, yes. $500 with FX Signals. So what I'd recommend is this. Put $500 in your brokerage account if you have it and run the Fusion Trader and the Auto Trader through that, okay? Through the same account, because that'll give you the minimum that you need for the account. It's hard to recruit one. They always want to see actual money from the profit. Yes, so send in the results section on IML Train, click on results. Swipe Trade can only be downloaded on my phone. Can I have this on my desktop? I haven't actually put it on my desktop. I don't know if it can be on your desktop or not. You can try it. Go to your app store, type in Swipe Trades, see if you can have it on there. Can you open a Mirror Trader and Fusion Trader account with one live account? Yes. Yes, you can. Here's what I do. If you guys want to know what I do swipe trades. So I take swipe. Here's what I do. I have a brokerage account only for swipe trades after you demo. So I put money in there and I take swipe trades. I then have a secondary brokerage account and I put the Fusion Trader through that and I put the Auto Trader FX signals through that. Okay. 2 separate accounts. All right. So that's what I do. Aisha, you say swipe trader not working. Send support at iMarkets Live an email. Show them a screenshot. Give them your username, and they can look up your account and see if your Platinum Plus is active or if your login's wrong or something like that. Support at iMarketsLive.com. Here's what I tell people. Always send them an email with a screenshot, your username, and what your issue is. Don't just be generic saying, hey, it's not working. They're like, well, what's not working? What's your username? How can trades be done 24 hours a day at the various markets? Do you need brokers? No. There's literally money, $5 trillion a day being traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So you don't have to have a broker for a specific time. The brokers are open 24 hours a day, okay? So very simple. Swipe trade, you get trades throughout the day or night. Fusion Trader, Auto Trader, they just trade whenever they see good setups. That's the thing, guys. You got to understand, this is not like just a robot. You know, this isn't just a robot trading. These are actual people who are trading the accounts. All right. Been trying to learn swipe trades. Find that sometimes I didn't enter. How does that happen? Do some trades automatically execute? No. They're typically all pending orders. If you need help, contact the person who brought you in. Have them help out. They can't contact another leader. How long can I do the demo before I go live? Well, once you feel comfortable. Once you feel comfortable, then you go. How would one know which broker to use? I can't give that recommendation. Talk to the person who brought you in. It's like a bank account. Can you repeat the website one more time? So imltrain.com is one site, and I'm saying this to everyone. What is iml.com is the presentation site. When you set up your demo account, will you have the same account on iPad and iPhone? Yeah. Oh, for swipe trade? There isn't a website for it. You just have to download it from your app store. You just type in swipe trades. It's one word. One of the questions, for support, here's the email for support at imarketslive.com. Okay, let me show you guys something. One of the questions I got texted to me, let me show it to you. You guys want to know where this is going to be recorded at, where to find the recording. You can actually go to my YouTube channel. All the recordings go through here. And just type in Brandon Boyd, IML, and you're going to find me right here. You can click on that button right there, subscribe. Okay, it has all my videos on there. You'll see this upload. So if you click on that, it's going to send you guys a notification so that you can actually get these trainings I do, these recordings. All right. Okay, perfect. Not sure which other lead to contact about my swipe trades question. I email support. Okay, so Kim, do this. Send me an email, jbboyd25@gmail.com. Show me a screenshot, what your issue is, and your username. What brokers do you use personally? So I have JFX, Traders Way. I have FX Choice and Talonex. I've actually rotated different brokers just because I don't put all my money in one spot. But at least start with one, okay? Which ones accept debit card, credit card? Traders Way does, and JAFX does. There's other ones that do, but those are the two that I've used that do actually use a credit card, debit card. Some of the others, you got to wire it in or use Bitcoin or whatever, which is fine. But I personally like to use credit card, debit card, or Bitcoin, just so that I don't have to wire the money. Okay, that's personal preference. Okay. Any other questions that you guys have? Has this been thorough? Has it been a good overview so far? Raise hands. Okay, so the reason why I didn't go into depth with trading and everything on the products and how to take a trade with swipe trades is because I already have a video for that. If I went through all that, you guys would be completely overwhelmed and you'd be like, I want to quit before I got started. It's too much info. What I'm trying to do is give you guys the basics on how to get started up in your first 72 hours, okay? Can I use the same username and password to re-register? If you say re-register, if you're talking about re-registering with a company, no. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through any more detail today because you'd be overwhelmed. I want you guys to get Telegram, IML Elite, get your broker up, get Swipe Trades downloaded, connect your Fusion Trader, connect the Auto Trader. And yes, we are adding more Auto Traders and Fusion Traders so that you don't even have to ask me any questions about that. On Swipe Traders alerts, often the fields are not populated. I believe, yes, those are just updates. It'll typically just, if they're not populated, it just means it's an update. How can I trade the update without all the info? You can't trade it. It means our trade is typically already taken place. All right. Okay, awesome. Well, guys, this has been recorded. We've been on 36 minutes. I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend. Again, I want to welcome you to the IML family. So excited to have you here. Glad you guys chose to partner with our company. Appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook, friend me on Facebook, and look forward to seeing you guys at the top. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, everyone.